Hello there, welcome to part 2 of the special first anniversary WayneCast. Got a bit of a scare there. The phone did crazy stuff. So I don't know whether the first part's recorded. If it hasn't, then this is the first part. And that's where it starts getting very confusing. But you'll know by now, right? It was marked part 2, there's the first part. It's marked part 1, there isn't. Okay? And this is part 1. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so I knew there'd be fallout from these videos, that some people would be a little bit peeved that, you know, their gravy train came to a grinding fucking halt, and they'd obviously think that I was somehow coined it in some way or shape or form, and they don't realise that, you know, sometimes you just got to do something for nothing without any benefit. You haven't got to go saying, well, I'd like this or I'd like that in return. No, you say, right, I'm doing this for nothing, no payment, there you go. And most people won't turn things like that down. Now in this case it was rather complex because when I just myself were planning this, I said, well look, you do realise I want to make these available at 1280 res for as long as possible. If at some point we have to take it out at 1024, that's fair enough, but that's still, you know, 1280 is above normal DVD resolution, so everybody can see everything. As simple as that. That's like about HD quality. So as much as you're going to get, you know, nobody's going to put anything higher quality than that online, because you don't bloody need it, right? I actually thought I was going to get a whole boatload of shit from both ZBrush and Mudbox users. From Mudbox users because I just got a ZBrush book out, and the ZBrush users because I just released the ZBrush book and then done the Mudbox videos. I know that I thought somebody would have said, well, this has obviously been a plan from the very beginning. Yeah, right, like I'm going to waste an entire year of my fucking life on a book that I knew was never going to get the same level of promotion as the other guys from Pixelogic, that I knew would never be, you know, wouldn't get the same level of support, you know. Yeah, you're gonna do that. Nobody's going to waste 12 months of their life, right? You could say in a way it was a happy accident combined with, near the end I thought, I'm going to do this for nothing. So that's what I've done. And so far, as I say, I've got 5 or 6 hours in the bag. I've just done a 2-hour one last night on organic sculpting and texturing, aimed at people who maybe their organic skills isn't up to scratch. Maybe they not quite sure what all these different maps do, or how to paint them and how to use them inside a Mudbox. And this basically shows you. It's 2 hours long, all in real time. That covers all the sculpting, all the texturing. So it's a speed model, okay? And it's an arcade, sort of the style of World of Warcraft, sort of Blizzard-ish sort of style, but with my own twist on it, okay? You should see that at some point soon. Now at the moment, we're having to have a slight rethink because the way that Autodesk are wanting to put these out is one every 2 or 3 days, if sometimes more than that. And the trouble is at that rate it's going to take a fair few weeks. So I've sent a little email saying, well, any chance we can achieve this all a bit, like, because there's you people out there are asking a lot of questions, really wanting to get a hold of these. Yeah, I could always go to a firm and make a lot of money, but that's not what I want to do. I want to make them free. But yes, it's the people have actually been amazingly positive. I've never had as many people be positive towards me in my 3D life, right? The bandwidth it's using is astronomical. This is a success on its own. Bear in mind, Mudbox was released on the 6th of October. I started doing the videos, I think it was about the 9th or the 10th, right? Today, is it the 22nd today? I'm recording this in advance for the 31st. And, well, last night it used 1/4 terabyte of bandwidth on my site. One video, the most popular of all the quick start videos, I host quick start videos on my site, the other ones are all hosted by Autodesk. I thought, well, stupidly, well, not many people are going to be really interested in the quick start ones. Famous last words, right? The image-based lighting one alone has had 24,000 hits. Now that's just checking last night, I haven't checked today yet, so it's probably now about 20, well, it's probably about 28 or something. So they're very popular, and it's spreading word of mouth. We're getting hits from all over the world. Not even from English-speaking nations. I've only had one person complain, and that was a French guy, because he said he couldn't understand it because it didn't sound like the guy who does Video Copilot, the After Effects videos, Andrew Kramer. I love Andrew Kramer's stuff, by the way. The good thing about Kramer is he's got exactly the same type of voice as you find on the tutorials for people learning to speak English, right? So they understand it perfectly. But that was the only person I had, you know. They had, well, I think I had one person, the other person behaving like a 10, but that was basically because they were planning a DVD and to think now they can't do one, you know. All tough, basically. Now you know what it feels like to be me. I should be evil, really. But you see what I mean. It's been very positive, and it's making a big effect. And that's went out. 2 seconds, I'm going to pause this. Right, is that? Yes, that's better. Yeah, so it's yeah, doing well, doing really well. They've actually spread, and Autodesk are now using them for corporate clients. So I was talking with Dave Cardwell yesterday, and Sony, they were sent over to Sony. Sony have been using them. I've been asked with their mind if they get sent to all the Autodesk user groups around the world. So yeah, it's spreading like a virus, the Wayne virus, right? Wayne's viral videos. You see, I should be stopping smoking now, John. But yeah, so I'm nowhere near finished. Not even close. I reckon we're not even a quarter of the way through these videos yet. I reckon at the end, there's going to be about 24 hours worth of video. Incidentally, if you add all the sort of WayneCasts together, right, you can actually watch them for 16 hours straight. But I didn't realise that. I didn't last night. As if my maths are correct, of course, because it was about 2 in the morning. I'm also, there's a, on the 20th of November, in Gateshead, at the Sage Centre, there's a big Autodesk do. It's all, a lot of it's around 3D Max and architectural stuff. I want to be there, not as a speaker, right, before I get an idea. But I've got to really be there, with being Autodesk and me having these videos out to do with mud box. I've got to basically be there. So if you're from the northeast of England, or you're going to the Newcastle sort of Gateshead one, you know, say hello. I'll be there. I think it's from like, is it 11 or 1 till 6 PM? So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I don't know if I can get out, God love us, you know. But yeah, so they're going very well. I know there's some people are peeved. Some people don't know quite what to make of it all. From a professional point of view, some of the companies, they're not sure what the state of play is. People want to know whether I'm employed by Autodesk or not. Hope we'll now haven't said a damn word, because none of their fucking business. Am I an Autodesk employee? No, I'm not an employee of Autodesk. Very cryptic, that one, and that's exactly where I'm going to leave it. There are other things in the pipeline, that's all I'm going to say. That, you know, I can't even say that, but it'll sort of go hand in hand with this sort of stuff. But anyway, let's see what time we've got. Oh, a couple of minutes. I definitely need to stop smoking, I hardly breathe. Yeah. So, it's been an interesting year. That lot there, with the book and the video, taking up a lot of time. We now expect a second child. Kane was literally just, in fact, I don't even think it was 2 at the time. And he was still a right handful at the time. Now he's quieting down a fair whack. He's obsessed by dinosaurs now. I'll discuss more of that in part 3. Kane's dinosaur obsession. Because it's quite funny. I'll see you all in part 3.